I'll just go ahead and try out this divining rod then. But I should probably find a place. You know what? I'm just gonna do it in here. So the divining rod is a 3 by 3 area. So if I click right here, it's gonna scan 3 by 3 by 8, I believe. 8 inwards. Okay? So 3 by 3 by 8. So let's see what it returns. Returns a value around 1. That's that's
Nothing
just
but dirt.
yeah, dirt and cobblestone. And we're not really interested in that. So let's try downwards. 1. Still nothing. We should probably dig a little bit deeper though. So why not go... actually I can go beneath our house. We should probably make a better way to get into our cave. Instead of going underneath your house and...
Technically, it's my cave. It's underneath
Oh.
my house. Thank you very much.
Oh. So I'm going into your cave.
Oops.
That's cheating.
Yes, indeed. No, I now have 64 chemical chests. And I'm gonna have to go toss them in the ocean. And I think actually we're right. But what am I thinking of then? Oh well. Why is my cheat mode activated?
I don't know.
Oh well.
You cheat as well.
Oh yes,
You
I cheat
cheater.
all the time.
Alright, so I'm gonna right click here and wait. Still 1. Okay, I'm just gonna click around everywhere and hope for the best.
There. Tossed into the ocean. A couple of million even EMC.
Yeah. Gonna have to go pretty deep, apparently. Still just 1. Now remember, the divining rods get better, and
You have a really crappy
Yeah.
divining rod. Why don't you just make it better? I mean, the chameleons isn't exactly hard to get.
it's not very hard to get.
So you might as well just make the most powerful version and then set it as the most powerful version.
Yeah.
Because you have different settings for all the rods, I think.
Oh really? That I didn't know.
Not sure how you use them though. I mean, you can probably pressing holding M and right clicking.
Let me check. Holding M and right clicking. No, that didn't do anything.
Okay, well I guess that's just for the mining laser then.
No, apparently. The mining laser is very cool also when you'll get to that.
Yeah, not in too long. I just need to get my system up and running, and this storm needs to stop. God, I hate the storms.
Storms are in your face.
They were neat the first time, and then they got old, and now I hate them a lot.
Yeah.
And I want them to go away.
Alright, let's try to make a better divining rod then. Over at yonder thingy. Now to make a second better divining rod, we're gonna need Convalescent Dust Mark II. And Mark II just needs, let's see, iron, an iron bar, and a redstone dust. So we're gonna need an iron bar, and I believe I have one, unless... I do not have one. Do you have one?
A what?
Iron ingot.
I always have iron ingots.
You always
Take all my iron ingots. Let's see, here we go. I'm gonna throw one at my door.
You have a redstone dust as well, thank you.
I do not have any... Oh, do I have
We
any
never
redstone?
have... Well, actually you did. That's one thing. Didn't you find like loads of redstone?
Oh, yes, yes. You might remember we finished the last episode while I was out finding stuff. And yes, I found redstone.
Thank
Here,
you.
have some.
Oh god.
You don't have a whole lot remaining, though, but at least we have some.
Yeah, that's a good thing. This creeper is kind of hanging around.
Yeah, it's being kind of a douchebag.
Anyway, we shall be trying to make our thingy. Iron ingot and... Oh, it's redstone. It's not redstone dust. How do you make redstone? Oh, you have to crush it? Don't
It's
you?
just redstone.
Wait, oh, you
That's
just...
what you're using.
No, really? Oh, god.
Yes.
It looks like... It looks like redstone dust to me, when I look at the thing in front of me. But apparently it works with that, so whatever. We got our covalence dust. I don't know what covalence is. Do you know what that is?
What are you talking? It does not look like redstone dust. It just looks like redstone.
According to my chart, it says redstone dust, but I guess it's just a fail on their part.
Well, redstone dust is what we have, really. That's kind of what it is.
Oh, really?
So you remember on the original pack, it's in a dust shape?
Right, that is true. Alright,
Don't be so herpy-derpy.
I'll try. What was I asking about?
I don't know.
Whatever. So to make our second best divining rod, we're gonna put Covenant's dust around it, and we got a divining rod Mark II. So without further ado, we're gonna make Covenant's dust Mark III, which is the best. And for that, we're gonna need a diamond and a coal. Now, I believe we don't have any diamonds.
Actually, I have diamonds.
Oh.
That's because I
Oh,
have everything all the time.
Yeah,
I never not have things. Well, except for redstone.
The rain stopped.
Yay,
Now we have
finally.
sun as well.
Yay, it's charging.
Oh.
Neat.
I'll come down and look in a second.
Charging at a pretty good rate, too, but I guess 8 things is, well, enough to power my machines. It's not enough to power a quarry, though, which I almost have prepared, by the way.
Cool. Let's see. This is charging. Yes, it is. Almost. Well, it's charging relatively quick, about 100 per second.
Yeah, so that's actually pretty darn neat.
Yeah, and out is 32. Why is it called EU? What does this stand for?
Out is that simply the voltage that it transmits out.
Yeah, but what is EU? Energy.
Energy
output?
unit.
Yeah, energy unit per tick, I guess. Alright, that's cool.
Oh, also another thing that's the covalence dust can be used for some items. You can place them together in the crafting table and it will renew it. For like the wrench, you can place it together with covalence dust and it'll be renewed. So you won't have to spend a lot of bronze crafting a new one.
Mm-hmm. And that goes for the same for iron pickaxe and such, I believe.
No, I don't think so.
Not really? Well, in any case, I'm gonna make a talisman of repair very soon, so that'll be quite handy.
Yes, I'm gonna get a mining laser. I won't need your smelly magic. I'll use science.
Science versus magic. The eternal thingy. Well,
speaking of that, actually, Square Enix has released a tech demo of really interesting. Well, it was pretty much just as you say a tech demo, but they are asking if people like it enough and would like to see it as a game, which pretty much, and the setting there was pretty much people with the magic. And then versus people with, modern guns. Pretty much just like it was kind of set in a modern-like world. I mean, they were using AKs and stuff, while some people were summoning a giant demon. So it actually looked really interesting, and I would really like to see that setting in a game.
I'm gonna check out the tech demo.
Yeah, you definitely should. So should everyone else out there. It's
that's actually true. I mean, there's actually not that many games that pits science against magic, really, because it.
I know, or if they do, magic is the ultimate thing.
Yeah.
Instead of there's never a balance, or
Mm-hmm.
It's just a real shame, I think, because I think it would be really interesting to have a world where they're both viable.
Yeah, definitely.
And not one being the end all of everything. Like in Final Fantasy VI, for example, where magic is the thing sought by all, even though they have really high tech level.
Oh yeah. You know what I would like to see? That would be what's it called again? Of Might and Magic.
Heroes of Might and Magic.
Was that it? No, it's not Heroes. It's the other one that got so bad critics.
Dark Messiah.
Yeah, Dark Messiah 2.
Aren't they making it?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think they are.
The reason isn't really the single player, because that's like mediocre.
Yeah, but the multiplayer.
The multiplayer was really cool, and we had so much fun with it.
God, yes, we had so much fun. That was like the most fun ever.
Yeah, it was. Oh, ouch. It would be fun to like. Well, actually, there are a couple of. No, that's not. I was thinking, what's it called again? Warband. Sword and.
Move. Oh. The Sword of Ice and
Sword and Warband, and that's a really cool game. And there's another game called War of the Roses, which will come out in not
Oh
too
yeah,
long.
I've seen that. It looks like to be pretty much a better version,
Of Warband.
though it's not made by a small, cool developer. It's made by some big firm and stuff. We'll see.
It is. Let's see. So I tried my divining rod, and there's a bee inside my room. Hello, bee. Hope you find some flowers, although I doubt it. So I'd right-click on a thingy, a divining rod.
Jod, the divining Jod.
Jod. So value around 29. Best found 512. Second 1, third 0. That means in there somewhere there is a lot of 1, but there's also a block or more blocks of 512. Now, we should know what 512 EMC are, though I don't really remember. Ooh, I can check. Maybe no, I can't. But it's it might be something interesting. So why not take a look? Although I might have to dig 64, which isn't really something I want to do. But yeah, oh god, oh Jesus, that I fell down. I might actually just have hit the wall behind there, which is interesting. Let's see. This, for example, copper. I'm gonna check if we can find some interesting. Best found 85. That is probably the copper. How about this one? 256. Probably the iron. So I'm gonna pick it down for good measure, and then I'm gonna head up.
Neat.
So what exactly did you... Oh, it was silver, by the way, not iron.
Oh, well, silver is neat.
Yeah, it goes for quite a lot of EMC, and that's a good way to get diamonds, really, because sometimes you can like use, say, gold instead to get diamonds through the crafting table, and that might be handy often.
Yep. I agree with what you just said.
That is good. Now, what are you doing exactly?
I am still fixing my my thing. I made my room a bit small. Gonna have to increase it in size at some point.
Yeah. So have you been doing anything interesting lately?
I went to Oslo today, which is the capital of Oslo. For those, no, yeah, Oslo is the capital of Oslo, of Norway. For those who don't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I know you don't. You're not very up to date on these things.
No, not really. They change names so often. It's like it was Christiania for like only 200 years ago or something.
I know, right? Who is to keep track?
So what do you do in Oslo?
Well, I was hanging out with my dad, who I haven't seen since a long time ago.
Christmas?
No, I don't think I saw him at Christmas.
He appears, and you got something, didn't you?
Yes, he just without even me asking, just bought me Diablo 3, so that was interesting.
That's very nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to play that and see how it is.
Yeah.
See if it deserves all the hate it gets for having really unreliable servers. But.
It does. It does have quite a lot of flaming on it lately.
It really does, and I don't really... I'm not sure if it's actually deserved or not, so I'm looking forward to finding out that. If there's actually going to be a lot of issues with the servers. I hope not.
Mm-hmm.
Though I do well, the newest thing is that you are not allowed to play a game that has a key not from the region that your computer is set to.
Oh.
A bunch of people are having really big problem now with Russian keys because they're not allowed to play, well, Diablo if their region on the computer isn't also Russian.
Oh, I see.
That's just, and you know, people are complaining a lot to, well, obviously to Blizzard, and they're just saying, yeah, it's working as intended.
Okay.
So, oh, God, I don't know. I want to give it the benefit of the doubt, and that something is actually wrong here. But man, that just, I do not see any way I could really forgive Blizzard doing something as stupid as that.